did not do. We pressed very well, got a lot of deflections. We just got beat off the dribble quite a bit. And, but that's probably our biggest weakness to date, is how often we get beat off the bounce. And whether it's the new rules or our better players are getting beat too much, and we've got to correct that in the next few days, because this team was obviously very inferior to our athletic ability, and they played really, really hard. But we're going to play against a lot more ability coming up, and we don't want to get caught like we did against North Carolina. So we've got to really pick up our ball containment.
Rick, Shane had 11 rebounds, 8 offensive. He seemed to be very active on the glass. I don't know how much you read into it in a game like this, but can you speak to
I thought Shane was the only player on the team that played real well tonight. I think, some guys played mediocre and some guys played okay, but I thought Shane really played well. Regardless of the opponent, I thought he was doing the right things offensively and defensively.
See him, I know you don't attach much significance to starting, but his role expanding. He played 19 minutes tonight.
Yeah, I think Shane has, obviously, it's the free throw shooting is the major concern there. And like his second free throw tonight, when he doesn't snap his wrist like this, just goes slow, he's a very good free throw shooter with form. But he realizes after he snaps it, he does it wrong, and then he corrects himself. So we just got to keep working on that.
You said the other day that you were going to play Anton a little bit more tonight. What did you see at him?
I think he did a good job. I just think he's physically a little weak, and he gets beat off the bounce a little bit. We tried playing him at two guard more than small forward because he is physically weaker than the other players. But he did a decent job.
How do you think Terry played tonight?
I really I thought everybody played really mediocre, and I thought Shane was the only really good player tonight. I think everybody played okay.
You felt like he might have taken a little step forward, or just kind of
Terry?
line? Yeah.
I think Terry's an excellent player. I just think he needs, I don't think in the first few games gave him enough consistent minutes. I think he's going to be very good just when he gets consistent minutes. Nothing to do with starting. But I think his woes was me related, not Terry. I just didn't give him enough consistent minutes.
What about Mango?
Mango is just a process. It's just a major process right now. Very slow reactor, very weak physically. He's the same as Anton. Maybe he's a redshirt freshman, but unfortunately it is what it is. That's what we have right now, so we got to live with it.
Russ with 11 assists. He did, I don't know how, obviously you said played kind of mediocre, but he did look to pass.
Yeah, Russ just played very weak defensively. He's getting beat more than anybody, and the problem is last year Peyton covered all his mistakes. But Russ, Russ was really, I have to say this, I've been very disappointed in a lot of areas with this basketball team, especially distraction-wise. But Russ came to me and said, listen, Coach, I didn't practice well tonight, and Chris had a great practice, start him. I said, no, Russ, we don't have to do that. He said, one bad practice, he didn't know, Coach. We got to send a message and don't stop me tonight, because I came off the bench for a whole year. Lou came off the bench, and we got to get this feeling of it. It's got to be all about team first. And I was real proud of him that he did that. Very selfless act, and he went in the game trying to pass. But Russ he can't change who he is. He's got to try and score. And if somebody stops him, he can pass the ball. But he's got to score for us.